You know how we start the video with giving away something to the people who need it more. Hey, there you go. That's okay. You have a lovely weekend. Thank you.
Good comment.
How good was that?
Hey man,
It
a
was
lot
good.
of people out there need help, so
That's
when you're
right.
in a position to give back, you should do so.
Facts.
I'm up here, still not really knowing what I'm doing, moving with people.
Get used to it. Oh, God damn. The flexibility's not there yet. But give me 2 weeks and I'll be down and teaching aerobics at Grassy Knoll. Speaking of 2 weeks, let me show you what I've been up to. Everybody gather. Everybody gather around. Gather around, gather around. Okay. All right, so it's currently 3:41 p.m. All right, and I literally just woke up. This is literally the beginning of today. It has been 2 weeks since I've been back, and I went from getting slammed with these fines, $320 fine, $320 fine, $136 fine, to losing my license officially suspended. And not exactly what you'd call a full-time job. And on top of that, I haven't really been training properly at all because I've been traveling for the past year. So basically, you know, my life has been a little bit, it's been incredible, but you know, you get the idea. But in just two weeks, I'm completely locked in. Not trading every single day, but studying the market every single day. Back to training hardcore. And speaking of that, I had a killer back session.
You took my body, you took my life, then you're gonna kill Chichi and Goten! You're gonna regret telling me that, Samasu! Cause now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad! You monsters! You'll pay for that! You'll pay for And now it's time to
Food dialed in, new gym, I got it. I'm training somewhere new. I'm gonna work somewhere new. And social media, I posted every single day. So I went from that low to already pushing past it and making my new high. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, that's really good for you, dude. But what about me? Well, I actually filmed a whole entire rant about that. If you're trying to figure out what you want to do or who you want to be, you got to stop being a consumer, right? The brain rot, all of it, it's a real thing. You know, that is something that I was unintentionally doing when I was traveling and going to all these different countries, you know, living in the moment, right? But you get so caught up in what's trending or what's normal or what's the new thing, what's what's that, and none of it matters. None of it matters. Like, if you just remove, genuinely just do it for 1 week, right? If you're like 1 week, music, everything, and you have to sit there, you realize how long half an hour actually is, how much stuff you can actually get done in your time. When you think you don't have a lot of time, and no, we don't have a lot of time in this life, right? We're only averaged about 7 years anyway. You will realize straight away, right? Number one, how much social media and how much consuming you're getting sucked into whatever these people call it, of the matrix or whatever it is, and you don't even realize it. If you're going to take anything from this video, if you are trying to figure out who you want to be or what you want to do, or if you're stuck or you're trying to solve a problem, please disconnect everything. Sit there in a nice scenic area and stare into nothing, cop the fact that there's nothing, and keep going until you can gather those thoughts and pinpoint it. And all of a sudden it gets to this point where you're like, damn, wow. And you just start rambling. Like, it is so noisy in your head when this thing and the phone and all of it is gone. You remind yourself that this is actually what's going on. This is where I am right now. And that's what matters the most, because you don't want to look back in your time and regret anything. You don't want to look back and think, damn, I should have just done that. You don't want to think like, damn, maybe if I just didn't stick in this situation for so long, maybe I'd be where I want to be, or where I'm trying to dream of, or where I think I should be. And the number one thing to start, where to start, is to get rid of this phone, to get rid of social media. Not like that. To just disconnect. Go sit yourself in a spot where there's nothing else and think. Think until you can come up with a solution with no one else's influence. That's what they mean by this whole authenticity thing, right? It's because we are all in one massive beehive getting sucked into social media, right? Into all of it. And it's up to you to recognize that and to do something about it. There's no time like the present. Time is not on your side. Time is not on your side. It is going to continue whether you like it or not. This whole routine, all of it, when you're dreaming about getting somewhere and people just don't do it. And that's why I'm going to circle this into it, that the gym is so good, is because it forces you to do things that you don't want to do. So it's all one big massive circle of a paradox that you keep going through and you're not doing anything about it. So my thing is, the first thing you should do is disconnect from every single electronic part. Go sit yourself down, go stare at nature, go stare at somewhere that you find peaceful and think. Allow you to sit in the spot that you're distracting yourself from. Oh my God, I'm so fired up. This is what I'm passionate about, helping people. That is my mission on this earth, is to help people in any way I can, is to help people whilst get rich and famous, okay? In a selfless way, because I'm trying to bring everyone up around me. Everyone needs to come together, okay? Oh my God, I'm so fired up.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You don't technically have to have everything figured out. You just need to start somewhere. Like, completely off topic, story time. At my first DJ gig, I had never touched the decks in my entire life, zero experience. So I was training this person who was a DJ, right? And I was just making small talk, like, I've tried, I tried playing around with it before. And she turns to me and goes, "Are you serious?" Out loud in the entire gym. Everyone looks, and I go, yeah. And then she goes, sorry. "Hey Max, can you cover me this Saturday night for 2.5 hours and I'll pay you? And I was like, no. Did you not just hear what I just told you? I have no idea what I'm doing. She goes, oh, well, do you know how to do this? I go, like a little bit. Do you know how to do this? A little bit. And then she goes, cool, you're doing it. Like, don't you have any, the whole time for 40 minutes straight, we were literally going back and forth at each other. She's trying to convince me. I'm like, why are you trying to get me to do this? She goes, I think you'd be really good, blah, 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 right? Next thing you know, she goes, okay, fine. Here's this address. Come here on Thursday night and come meet me there, right? I get this address. I'm in a bucket hat and a shirt. Look at that bucket hat, okay? I'm in a bucket hat, all right? This was on a Thursday. Then on that Thursday, on that Thursday night, I go to this building. There's a full security team. I go up to him and go, hey, bro, I'm here with the DJ. Didn't let me in, right? It's an elevator, this whole thing. I had to call her to tell him that it's okay. Ready? And then he goes, oh yeah, fine. Okay, cool. And I'm like, yeah, sweet, whatever. Get in this elevator. He taps the card, puts it on level 40 something. I'm in Sydney City, right? Going up, all of a sudden, doors open up. It's like Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not going to name the company, but it's a laptop company's Christmas party, and there is everything you can imagine. Every single thing. Everyone's super dressed up. Everyone's fucked up. Everyone is like, oh my God. I was just like, what am I doing here? I'm in a bucket hat and a shirt. Everyone's looking at me weird. Anyway, I'm walking around pushing through people, right? Next thing you know, I see her on the DJ decks and I go, what are we doing? Okay. Then I get to these DJ decks, and she goes, okay, cool. So basically, this is how you do it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I learned how to DJ for half an hour, right? On this DJ decks. I learned the first time at a full-on private event. 5-star private event. Boom. That happened. And then goes, here, I'm going to swing past your house on Friday night, because it's the only time I can get there. Hand you this $4,000 DJ decks. I'm sitting there for the night before, right? Trying to figure out what to do. Gives me a USB. Then I get to the event on Saturday night, nice and early, right? Freaking out, obviously. Clearly I had a few drinks as well and was making sure that I was wide enough to actually do this. Boom. Ready? I get there. I'm like trying to do the same thing as last time, trying to show, and she goes, okay, cool, I think you're ready. Half an hour before my time slot was even there. And it's crowded, it's a whole thing, it's an event. And I'm like, wait, why are you leaving? She goes, you got this. Leaves me. And then boom, what did I do? I'm up here, still not really knowing what I'm doing, moving with people, dancing around, totally freaking out, eyes on me, people coming up, asking for song recommendations. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But here I am on this stage, there, in myself, looking inside my eyeballs and out, going, how the fuck am I here? How am I DJing? I'm not even a DJ, but how am I DJing this event right now? And the moral of that story is you just gotta go for things. You just gotta start. You just gotta do it. Embarrassment is a mindset. And embarrassment is always going to be there when you try and do something that you want to do properly, because the things that aren't embarrassing are the norm, is what people are always going to level out to. So how do you expect to be above average when you can't even do that? And on top of that, did I know what I was doing? No, but that's the point. Sometimes you just say yes. Sometimes you just throw yourself into something and just figure it out along the way. And speaking of throwing myself into things, I'm also trying to get flexible enough to actually head kick someone. Not in a fight, of course, Just if someone, I'm going to a squat rack and they throw their stuff there as I'm walking there, no big deal though. Alright, another thing that I've been trying to do, which sounds super gay, but it's not, is I'm trying to get more flexible to be able to head kick someone, right? Like literally like
Jackie Chan. So I've been doing these ones, bit of these ones, bit of those ones on the floor, and a bit of these ones. But this one I'm gonna try and do and get it up. So let's do this. Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, okay. No. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stay like this for, I don't know, as long as I can. Just to get used to it. Anyway. I'm kind of stuck here. So yeah, you're basically my best friend now, since I have fully cut social media out of my life and I'm just gonna be a creator. Welcome to my insanity. It's kind of fun here. Okay, that's it for me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It means the world to me, all right? Even if I am changing one person, that's good enough for me. And I'm not gonna stop until I get what I want. And I'm gonna drag all of you along with me. I'm gonna figure out this stock, everything, all of it. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how to do it. Because if I can figure it out, so can you. Wheeligans, maxi bonds. Wheeligans, maxi bonds, Wheeligans, maxi bonds. I'm still deciding. Either way, I'll see you next time. Peace.